Welcome to On Base presented by Geico. Get more, get baseball, get more with Geico. I am your host, Mookie Betts, and today I am joined by 2023 All-Star and a Diamondbacks shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, brother.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
So it's Geraldo, but with a G.
Yeah.
So
G and L.
And L. So like it's not Geraldo at all.
No, it's Geraldo.
I feel like a nickname would be like Gerald though. That'd be a pretty cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, they call me Jerry too.
Jerry?
Yeah, Torres call. They start with that, like calling me Jerry.
Just Jerry.
Jerry,
Oh,
yeah.
Jerry. Okay, Jerry with a G.
You know the cartoon Tommy Jerry?
Yeah.
With a G, yeah.
But
so,
no, not J. G.
No J, yeah.
Okay, all right. I may start calling you Jerry. Shout out to you, Tori, for the nickname. So first, I want to start off the show, man. We play a game called On Base and Off Base. It's like whether you're in or you're out on whatever the topic is. First topic. You need to wear yellow on game day. Are you on base or off base on that?
Again.
You're in. So
Yeah.
what I noticed that you always wear yellow, and yellow has nothing to do with the Diamondback uniforms.
Right.
So why is that your favorite color?
No, it's not my favorite color, but I feel like it brings some lighting on the team, you know, because we only have gray, red, and black. So I feel since 23, like I gotta bring some, you know, new
some
style.
swag.
Yeah, some swag.
So yellow. There's no lime green.
Yellow,
no.
like green neon.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And your cleats match it.
Yeah.
So when you go to make your cleats, you make them to have nothing to do with the uniform. This is strictly.
Yeah, that's a strip. Yeah, I don't worry about the uniform.
Okay.
I just want to be like, oh, if I feel something gonna bring some light to the team, I'm gonna
so your yellow brings light to the team.
I guess
it's like you're the sun.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm the sun. Yeah.
Okay. So all right, 2. You're pretty quiet on the field. Are you on base or off base on that?
I think I'm in.
Yeah. Okay. So you think you're quiet?
I am. Yeah, I am.
When?
But not with you guys.
You're never
not with
quiet.
you guys. Yeah.
Okay. So you don't.
It's dependent moment. You know,
Okay.
dependent moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I noticed that that's how we started talking.
Right.
And I know you had fun with Kim and other people on base. Like when you see your people that you like to talk to, enjoy talking to, like what do you usually talk about?
You know, first of all, most of the time I just ask for advice.
Okay.
That's how we start, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because I gotta mention Torre again. He brought to me a story from you when you was in Boston. Like something happened there, and you know, he said you prefer to be in the minor league until whatever.
Yeah.
He told me that story, so that's when I start approaching to you guys for some advice, you know, because when I get up, you know, we had a lot of bet.
Yep.
So for me, I couldn't like understand, you know, being like myself with those guys.
Right,
you know, you can come through tough era, right? So right now in baseball, we have a lot of young players.
Yeah, there's a lot of young. Yeah.
And they can do whatever we want now. We can say, you know. But before, it was kind of hard. So I just tried to approach you guys like, you know. I remember like somebody said like, oh, Perdomo very, very friendly. It's not friendly. I just want to learn and get like how this level works.
Yeah, and you like to ask a lot of questions. You like to talk, and people. I mean, you are friendly though. You are a very friendly person. But look, we're going to talk about all that in a little bit once we finish this game, because I do want to. I'll tell you about this story that Tori's talking about. So number 3, Frogman is the best nickname in baseball.
I'm out.
You're out on that.
Out.
So
I'm out.
So that's your nickname, right?
No, they just start calling me like this. Okay,
so it is your nickname then.
Man, it is. I have so many nicknames.
Oh, you have? Okay,
Yeah.
so Jerry, Frogman. Where did Frogman come from?
Man, we was play against the New York Mets.
Okay.
It was like MLB Network.
Okay.
They host again, and Joe Morrison started talking to me in Spanish. I said, "Man, why you talk to me in Spanish? I'm American." So I was the player of the game, and I remember because at home the little frog are cold outside. Okay. So for me, I thought the blood It's still
Okay,
cold.
okay,
So
okay.
he asked me like, why you should be so sick this season? I said because my blood is like a frog, cold. That's how they
So
come.
you got ice in your veins. You like
Yeah.
this.
It is.
That's
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
you. That should
And
be
I don't want to say like ice in my band. You know, I want to say like something like fun.
Okay, so
That's
you
how
wanna
they
say-
start calling me the frog.
Okay, so and then when they call you the frog, do you answer or no?
No chance.
No.
Sometimes I just laugh. I just laugh. You know, because I think it's funny.
That's hilarious. Okay, the next one is Corbin Carroll can run you down on the bases. Corbin Carroll can run you down on the bases. So if you guys started, if he started like halfway to first base and you started on first base, do you think he could catch you? Because
No.
look, there's this right here where he was running you down. That's a bad video.
but
Guys. Look at that.
I'm out.
You're out.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah.
So you're do you feel like you're just as fast as
I was jogging right there.
Oh,
I knew
okay,
because I knew
okay.
I can score easy. You know.
Okay. And
But Corbin is fast, man.
he's fast,
Yeah.
right?
He probably can get me. Yeah. More close, he can get me.
Okay.
Especially that year. That year he was like running like
He's flying.
flying.
I mean,
Yeah, he was
he's-
flying.
Yeah. Okay, so the last one, there's an art to turning a double play. Like there's a lot of technique to turning a double play. Are you on base or off base on that?
Again.
And so tell me about that, because the Diamondbacks, you guys lead the league in turning double plays, and I know I've been out there 1,000 times to Arizona. I see you guys do your early work, and you're always constantly working on turning double plays. So what is it about turning double plays that you guys have figured out or that you do personally?
For me, I feel it's a gift, but to the end of the day, you have to know who is your partner. You know, you have to know what is his best spot to catch the ball. You know, I got Marte. You know,
Yeah.
I've been with Marte the last 4 years, so I know exactly what I had to throw the ball to him because he got really good hand. And you know, we've been communicate every time,
Right.
like anticipate, and I feel it's a gift. To the end of the day, it's a gift. You know.
And so do you think that your personal relationship has anything to do with turning double plays?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I know him for the last 4 years, so we've been practicing some different, like, man, playing shortstop is hard.
Yeah, yes.
Especially
Yeah.
like, you gotta anticipate everything. I mean, you got the experience now.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's way different than the outfield. But when you know your partner, when you know where you have to throw the ball, when you know who's running, I think it's make way easy.
And so during spring training, like how did you learn where he likes the ball?
During spring training.
During spring
During spring training. Yeah, we sometimes we do like 40,
Oh, really?
30 ground ball
Okay.
together. Yeah, in spring training. Sometimes more than that. That's how you start learning like
The chemistry.
the chemistry. Yeah,
That's
and how he
important.
like it.
With us, we've had some injuries and whatnot, so there's been a couple different people playing second base and playing with multiple second basemen.
Right.
It gets kind of hard sometimes because Tommy is a little shorter, so I had to throw it a little lower.
Right.
Where Miggy Rojas is a little bit taller, but you can kind of throw it anywhere for him.
Right.
And then Alex Freeland right now, who is a young guy, he's just now really learning to play second base. And so it's kind of tough.
It's kind of tough because you got alternates on
Yeah.
majority of the time.
So what do you do? What would your advice be for me, knowing that I'm playing with multiple second basemen?
I mean, the first question you gotta tell him like, what is the best spot for them
Okay.
to catch the ball? Whatever make it feel more comfortable on the base, that's where you gotta throw.
Okay.
I told Marte like, where are you gonna get the ball? He always tell me like, oh, I gotta be on front. Oh, give me a little bit on the back. It's depend the ground ball, But for you, like I said, like you gotta know where the spot to make a good throw and be accurate.
Yeah,
You
and just-
you gotta be you. You are an amazing athlete. And,
Thank you, bro. Thank
I told you like last year, like you definitely can play shortstop.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's a lot of work, man.
It is a
Mentally,
lot of
people
work.
don't know.
Yeah, it's a
it's
lot of-
more mentally. Like I feel like in the outfield, I never play outfield, but I feel I can be good because you got more free.
Yeah.
You free over there. You probably can deal with the fan, but as shortstop, you gotta anticipate every play.
Every
You gotta be
play.
involved on every play.
Yep.
In
You're
every
the
situation.
captain.
Yeah.
You're the captain.
Yeah.
And
It's like the quarterback. You know.
of the whole
Kinda-
field.
Yeah,
though.
kind of similar. Yeah.
the whole
So
thing.
that's the point.
Okay.
And people like you start playing shortstop, right? You was before you signed.
I was a shortstop.
You was a shortstop when you signed. So
even but then I didn't really get to learn. In high school you don't really learn a whole lot. I mean, you learn a little bit, but then I immediately moved to second base, and so I was on the other side.
Right.
And so
it was kind of hard, yeah. But like I said, like you're an athlete. So the only difference is just the mental spot, how to be involved in every play. Yeah. I've been playing shortstop my whole life, and sometimes I mess it up. Yeah. The majority of the time. Everybody does. Sometimes, yeah. But I always try to anticipate every play. Like yesterday I get confused, because we play a lot on the hole to you guys, and I realized you guys have a mark.
Yeah, you saw marks back there.
Straight up, 5-step.
Yep.
Stay 5-6. Yep. And I went to my infield coach and I said they only had 2 mark, and they don't have chase 5-6. What is supposed to do? Because I feel like this feels a little bit tiny in the infield. Yeah. More when you play in the hole. So man, I was very frustrated. Even I played a couple times here. I mean a lot of time, but I was kind of frustrated how, because I was close by the third baseman.
Yeah, you feel congested. Yeah.
And so you see, I remember the line drive yesterday. I can catch that ball on my feet, but how the third base was playing it made me confused. Yeah, you know.
It's good to know that you've been playing your whole life and you still get confused. Right. Sometimes this year, especially this year, there's been some situations that I've had no idea what to do. I'm just out there, infield in, man it, first and third. If you get a ground ball to your right, you got to go home. But if it's right at you, you have to look at the guy at third, make sure he's not going, then try and turn two.
It's a lot of process, man. It's a lot, a lot.
It's so it is what it is. So far, and the season's not done. You have a month left, and you've already set the record for the most RBIs by a shortstop.
Is that true?
Oh, and I meant in Diamondbacks history, by the way. Did you know that?
I think so.
You knew that. Okay, so tell me about that. Is that special?
I mean, I feel like every player, play this game, to support our family, to get some award and all this stuff. But I never realized. Yeah. I never thought. And when I was close to doing that, Tori put me lead off.
Oh, okay,
to hitting lead off. I said, man, because I remember on 23, I was 40 RBI.
Yeah.
39 with 2 months before the All-Star break. And he put me lead off, and I just only get one in.
Yeah.
In 2 months.
Yeah.
But for me, it made me feel proud of myself, of my hitting coaches, of my family, all the process we've been through in the last 3 years. So that's why I've been proud. More not by myself, just for my hitting coaches.
That shows, kind of it's cool to see, because your whole time being up, I think I've pretty much have been here.
Yeah.
And seeing where you started to where you are now.
Since 22.
Yeah, I mean, to where you are now, it's a huge difference. You're a completely different player. You have just you look comfortable playing. Instead of you're trying to figure out how to play, it's no, I know what I'm doing now, or I have an idea of what I'm doing. And so especially hitting in the box, obviously defense is another thing, but in the box you just look a lot more comfortable. Your bats are always good, and you just have a really good idea of what you need to do, and it's showing, obviously. And then earlier this year, you were hurt, right? Or I don't know if you're still hurt with your bone bruise in your hand. Yeah. How is that feeling?
Bro, it feels horrible.
Oh, it feels horrible. Okay.
I still have a bang in the bone bruise. I've been the last 3 months.
But so do you have to go in the training room? What do you have to do to get ready every day with that?
Honestly, I don't work in my hand.
Oh, okay.
I just let it go to,
Which hand is it?
My left hand.
So when you catch ground balls, does it hurt?
It hurt me twice this year.
Oh, really? Okay.
But it hurt me more when he right-hander. Right-hander. Left-handed pitcher. A snail yesterday, when I faced Snell yesterday, it was like I'm pain like a lot.
Oh, so when you hit right-handed.
Yeah, right-handed. When I hit right-handed.
It
yeah,
hurts.
a lot. Bro, I never had like something like this before. You know, I got hurt on 24 last year by meniscus surgery. And I played after I get out of the surgery, like 2 months when I come back to the field, I still kind of sore, but I never had any experience like this in my hand. How I was feeling with my knee, that's how I feel in my hand.
Oh, really?
And started, I think, like 3 months ago. For like, it's come from nowhere. I was just hitting and started like getting like sore. And I remember I was playing, I don't remember the team, but I make diving stop to the middle of the field, and my hand gets stuck. So my hand was like in that angle.
Yeah.
So after the game, it was like I was really in pain.
Okay.
So I played for like 2 weeks straight and was like really in pain. And I said, man, I thought it was my hammy.
Oh,
my hammy bun.
That'd have been bad.
Because I got hammy bun surgery in my right hand.
Okay.
So I had the same feel. And I just talked with my trainer. I said, man, I think it's my hammy bun. And they checked. I said, I don't think it's your hammy because if it was something broken, you won't be able to swing it. Yeah. I said, man, trust me, I feel very uncomfortable. So I get the X-ray, CT scan, and MRI, and they show it was a bone bruise. So they asked me, I asked him, what are the deal? So what are you supposed to do? So, well, you can go to the IL, or you can play through that pain because it's gonna go anywhere. It's gonna be more high or less because it's go out with rest.
Right.
And with the spot we was at that moment, like everybody was closing the wild card race, and Gino was here, Naylor was here, all those guys was here. So I said I gotta learn how to play with soreness.
Yeah.
So especially I told Tori I want to play 162 again this year. I don't want to take me out of the field. Yeah. And they tried to give me some day off, and I just said, no, I'm gonna play. I got to learn how to play through that.
Yep.
Bro, and sometimes, I came to the field with, some pain, so painful. I tried to get injection there, in
your hand?
In my hand, and the doctor tried to find the spot, and he couldn't find it.
Really?
And they tried me to do it.
Okay.
And I said, okay, what are they going to help? I say, they're going to help anything because it's my bone. It's a bone bruise. I can't do anything about it. I say, okay, I got to learn to play through this. And that's how I've been playing the last 3 months.
But you've been balling. You've been playing really well.
Like I said, that's God, man. Yeah. Honestly, because, have you been feel bone bruise before?
Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely.
And you
not in my hand, though.
Bro,
not in my hand.
Oh, that's the point, on my hand. And hitting against lefty, I feel like, I don't face so many lefty often.
Right, yeah.
And I feel more comfortable hitting against right-handed pitcher. Think about it, how I've been feeling the last 3 months.
Yeah.
Every time I got to face lefty. Guy like Snell.
Yeah.
All those guys,
Yeah, that's good. And that makes it tough, though.
No, I'm glad and proud of God to the end of the day because he been helped me a lot. Yeah. Trust me, because
and he always will. He always will help you. And like you said earlier, going back a little bit, early in the season, or going into the season, you guys had some really high expectations.
Yeah.
You had Gino, you had Naylor, obviously yourself, a couple other guys, Merrill Kelly, other guys. And then as the season started progressing, some guys got injured, and then some trades happened, and the season now looks like what it looks like. And so how tough was it to kind of get through that? I mean, saying goodbye to guys, seeing the injuries and whatnot, and just kind of the season not looking exactly how you saw it at the beginning of the year.
Bro, it was very tough and I remember in spring training, team was calling to get some starting pitcher. We had a 7-8 starting pitcher in spring training. So in spring training, they started getting people hurt. And when the season started, as you say, we had a lot of expectation. And, the first guy I think got hurt was AJ Puck.
Okay, yeah.
And the second guy was Jamar. So we lost our closer and the setup man, we can say. And, man, it was kind of tough, being out with those guys. And then we lost Corbin Burns.
Yep.
So it was tough.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been tough.
It's been tough. I mean,
we was trying to figure out how to battle, how to fight. through those injury, and we start getting more pitching out. And then when the trade was like approaching, people start getting like thinking about it, like what are they gonna do? Are they gonna sell it? Are they gonna buy it? Bro, we went to Pittsburgh and we scored the first game in 11 innings. We won that game 1-0 in 11 innings. The next 2 games we got shut out, and they was start asking like what's going on with us, And I guessing like people was worrying about to get trade, Gino, Naylor.
Yeah.
And we went to Detroit, and we got swept. We scored only like 5 runs in 3 games, It wasn't us. So that's when, when Gino got traded, Grichuk, all those guys.
Yeah. Tell me about Gino. I know,
bro, he's the best.
Yeah, you enjoy picking a lot of people's brains, and Gino has got to be one of the best people personally and baseball wise. What did he teach you?
How to play every day. The important to play every day. Like people don't realize how much important it is for us playing every day in the field.
It's so hard to play every day.
It is so hard, but to the end of the day, help you to your career.
Yeah.
One of my favorite players was Cal Ripken Jr. Because of what he did. Playing every day. So Gino, since he came here last year, he teach me that.
And so what is it about playing every day? Like, did he tell you how to prepare, or just simply mentally?
Mentally.
Okay.
It was more mentally, yeah. Okay. Like how to prepare my body, how to be healthy every single day, Especially that guy. That guy going to the free agency next year, And he always say that because, like, the most important is how other teams see you when you play every day,
Yeah.
He told me, like, it's very important when you play every day than a guy like play only 100 games.
Yeah.
You got more value when you play every day.
Playing the outfield is one thing, but playing shortstop every day, like that mental
side,
that the mental side of playing shortstop every day is really, really hard. Like, it's something that I've had to learn this year. And physically, physical is one thing. We work out. Everybody works out. Not everybody takes care of their body, but I do a really good job and take care of my body. But even with that, like, just showing up every day, knowing that you have to take ground balls, you have to work on 3 or 4 different aspects of what could possibly happen. And, because in the outfield, I would take my ground balls, I would shag a little bit, shag like a group, and then go in. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Like, that's the hard part when playing shortstop. Like, you got to prepare yourself every single day.
Every single day games.
Like, day games. Like,
time zone changes, field changes, all this stuff.
I love to catch ground ball every day. But sometimes, man, you feel like your body, like, I got to take this day. And sometimes, like, man, we're half in the game. It's kind of hard. Like, that's what I told you. Like, people don't realize how the infield prepare.
Yeah,
especially shortstop.
Especially shortstop.
It is hard. Like, for me, like, I like to get flip fungal every single day. And the speed of the ball.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go for a slow runner.
Yeah.
It's hard. It is hard. It's a lot.
The thing that for me this year that I really have noticed since I've been playing short every day is going from city to city and how much the field changes.
Bro.
Like, the field changes a lot every series.
I feel that's the worst part on playing on the infield. Because you gotta know the field where you're playing.
Yes. It's so important. Like,
it's different when you play in Cincinnati than you play here.
Then when you go to Texas, or you guys,
because
it's turf on the infield,
right?
And then it gets to grass, and then
Toronto, bro,
or Toronto, exactly.
Like, when that grass turf is way harder than us.
Yes,
the ball bouncing more.
Yep. And so you have to take these ground balls just to even see, and who knows? You may have got in at 2 a.m. You have to go to the field, go early, because you can't take these ground balls during BP.
Like, I don't like it.
I don't like it
Me
either.
personally, I don't like it doing during BP. I like to do early.
Yeah, I want to do it early.
Because I want to do all my stuff. You know, I got to like, we was in Milwaukee last year. And that field, you know, it's kind of like tricky, the infield. Sometimes you think the ball is going to be slow, but that guy play faster. Oh, yeah. And it's hard.
Yep.
The infield is hard. So I got to go early to check all the dimension of the infield. Sometimes, like, you saw me, like, I get down like a squat.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm tired. It's because, like, I'm thinking about, like, what I going to do if he hit me this ground ball in this area, then I know it's really bad.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm thinking, like, sometimes I worry about it. Like, how I going to do it?
Yeah. When I get up the middle sometimes, and there's been a lot of people at second base, I sometimes I get worried because there's a lot of cleat marks. And where those cleat marks are, that's where the ball takes bad hops. So like you said, I'm like, okay, if he hits a ball around this area, I have to go. Because if I don't go, that ball will take a bad hop. And I don't want it to take that bad hop, so I have to go. Or if I'm a little off to the side, all right, you know, a freshly dragged field, the first inning or, you know, whenever they drag it, like, okay, I don't have to play so aggressive because the ball is, you know, is going to be pretty smooth.
It happened to me in Detroit. I had make 2 errors in one play. Fielding error and throwing error. Because the ball gave me on the front. But I was talking with Marte during that play. I said, man, I was talking like, hey, to my right side, these things feel really bad.
Yeah.
If I get a ground ball like a hot shot, I got to attack this ball with 2 hands. Okay. I was talking like during the at-bat.
Okay, yeah.
And literally like 10 seconds later, he gave me that ground ball, the catcher, Roger. Okay. And I was like, I see the ground ball like happening, and I said, oh, I got to go get it.
Yeah.
So when I went for the ball, I was in tough spot, like tough bound.
Yeah.
And I make fielding error, and the ball get in front. And when I throw it, bro, it was like over the fence.
That happens.
You see like how hard it is for us.
Oh, yeah.
Like adjustment and all those
different
fields.
Cities, different climates, all that type of stuff. You talked about Marte. How is it playing with him? He's like probably one of the top second basemen. No, he is top second baseman in the league. How is it playing with him?
It's amazing, bro. What he can do when he healthy.
Yeah.
Is something like you gotta enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta see and enjoy the show.
Yeah. For
because
real.
you're gonna put a good show
on both sides.
On both sides of the play.
Sides
Playing defense. You know,
yep.
like
Everything.
He's an amazing player.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
I love playing with him.
I love getting to talk to him and everything. He's just a really really good person.
Yeah.
You know? And so I can only imagine playing with him. It's got to be a lot of fun.
And especially like all the process he went through.
Mm-hmm.
Since he lost his money, you know, it's hard. It's been hard for him, and I'm glad and proud for him because he been doing a great job and has some fun.
Yeah. And now it's time to bring relief and get more baseball, get more with Geico. We're going to take a look at some moments that were caught on camera. So this first one, the Giants scored a run against the Cubs on a ball that hit off the runner's head. So let's see this. It hit off the runner's head.
I saw that.
I didn't see this. So let me see this. So
you always see something new.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You always see something new.
I've never seen
the hard part. The hard part on that's an error for him. That's
He's got to wear an error.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He made it. That's a perfect throw.
Yeah.
That was the first really baseman. Fun. And that's Tuck. Okay, Tucker. He's got to wear an error.
Oh.
Golly. That's a tough error right there, boy. I know he was pissed about that.
But you see Matt Chapman, he was happy.
Yeah.
He was happy.
Okay, the next one is, speaking of the Giants, a fan showed up at Oracle Park on a boat. They have boats in the...
I saw that. I think I saw that one
I haven't
too.
seen this.
Yeah.
So, he just came to the park on a boat. He didn't have to get a ticket?
That's the best way.
Did he have to get a ticket?
I don't think so.
Good for him. That is big
that was amazing
stuff right there, boy. So I wonder if they came and found him.
They got to put that clear in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
amazing. That's That's some rich people stuff right there. So
Have
all
you
right.
seen that before?
No, I never seen
right?
that.
Me neither.
I know they stand out there to catch like a homer or something. I didn't know that was.
No, get into the field.
Yeah. Okay. So and then obviously we all know Schwarber had a four homer night. He now has 49. He has 40. I feel like he hits 40 and 50 every year.
Bro,
I don't know how many homers.
The last 2 years have been like 40, I guess.
Yeah, I wonder how many homers he has.
That guy can hit.
Oh, and Gino had a 4 homer. This year too.
He got 3 against the same pitcher.
Oh.
I think Holmes from the
With the
Braves.
Mets? Oh,
the Braves. The Braves.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So, like, when you're seeing, I know obviously this is amazing. I don't want to discount this, but you got to witness one in live, right? So, how was that? Like, after you hit 3, right? What do you?
I was in the dugout. He said he gonna hit at the number 4.
He said it?
No. I told the guy. He said he coming for the 4.
Yeah,
he's coming for that.
Did he say anything?
He didn't say anything.
He didn't say anything.
And it was like 4 straight, man.
And
4 straight.
And none of them were. They're not like lucky homers. They're like
it was a bomb.
Yeah, it was all bombs.
Bombs, yeah.
And I wonder what it's like. I mean, I've had some 3 homer games, but going for the 4th.
I never asked him like if he had that in his mind to hit the number 4.
Yeah.
Like thinking about like, I got another chance to hit 4.
I've had 6 3-homer games. Never a 4 homer.
You had 6?
6 3-homer games. And on the 4th,
what a power.
No.
What a power hitter.
No,
what your career high?
I don't know.
39?
39.
You don't know.
No, 39. I don't know how many.
You got to know your number.
I don't know how many home runs I have
How many hits do you have?
How many hits?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to it because it's so long, and my goal is to be in the Hall of Fame. And so, like, I feel like in that process, the numbers are kind of irrelevant. Just because I'm playing every day, the numbers are going to constantly change every day.
Right.
So
you don't want to focus on that.
Yeah, I don't really. I'll look at it in the end, but just like to your point, like I'm just really. The only way I'm really going to be able to get there is by playing every day. You have to be available every day to put up whatever stats, whatever it is that you want to do.
We don't know all the stuff. We just know the stuff, how we do it this year.
Right,
because we see the board.
Exactly.
And we got to see the scoreboard sometime, like, to see how the pitcher throwing or what we throwing, how hard he throwing. And obviously, we got to see our stuff. But I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, like, stuff like that is just, I mean, it changes all the time. It changes from one day to the next. And so there's no real point in paying attention to it when I'm just a very process-oriented person. And so I love just sticking to my process and letting the results be the results. Like they're gonna it's gonna be there in the end. Like you're gonna get your hits, or you're gonna whatever kind of player you are. I remember Dustin Pedroia told me this my first year. Maybe it was my second year. And he was like, whatever kind of player you are, if you're a 280 hitter, you're going to be somewhere around 280 at the end of the year. If you're a 300 hitter, you're going to be somewhere around 300 at the end of the year. Right. So that was one thing that I
heard this story. I heard the same story from Beltre.
Okay, the same thing,
Beltre
right?
told Andrews, like, Beltre was hitting like 100 and something at the beginning of the year for like the first 2 months. And he was like seeing guy was hitting like 340. And he told Andrew told me that story. He said, you see those guys? Like to the end of the year, they're going to hit exactly what they're supposed to hit to the end of the season.
Yep.
And I'm going to hit 300 to the end of the year. And that's exactly how he did.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it goes.
So how that make you feel? What is in your mind after the second homer? You got
the second homer.
You got 6 career.
6 3-homer games.
Wow.
Yeah. After the second homer,
you going for it or just
because you didn't really go
be
for
honest.
it.
It's okay. Be honest.
The fourth one, yes, not the third.
Oh,
one.
The third one.
The fourth one is like, okay, how many times are you going to get to 3 homers, which is not very, very often.
Very often, yeah.
So like, if you get to 3, it's like you have to try for the fourth, but then you hit 3 without trying. So it's like, it's that balance of figuring out, like, okay, if you go up there and try, think about how many times you went up there to try to hit a homer and actually did it.
But it is in your mind,
oh, it's
right?
definitely in your mind. You know
because sometimes I've been getting like a leader off homer.
Yeah.
Or my first about homer. Yeah. And then I say, man, I talking with God, like, man, I never hit 2 in my career. So I went. Like, I'm smiling, like, you know, like,
I know
thinking
exactly
about it, like, what about if it happened next at bat? You know, what about if it happened my last at bat? You know, it's kind of like cool how we think.
Yep.
At the same time, like, you hit 6 career, 3 homer, and, like, going for the 4. Like, I see Schwarber, the Schwarber one, he hit 4 against pitcher.
Yeah.
And he get the last at bat against position player.
Oh, that's even
harder. And he pop up.
Oh.
Yeah, he pop up. He said, like, oh, if you see the interview, he said, oh, I wish and try the my last about for a homer for the 5th, you know?
Yeah.
Just try to be like natural, like he tried to hit a homer.
See, that's the thing. That's what happens.
It was a pop-up.
Yeah, that's what
happens.
happens.
Position player.
And so you have to really just stick with the process, and that's what I've really learned. Going into the next point, like it talks about, like, you enjoy really having fun on the field, and I've learned that through playing shortstop, like how to have fun on the field, because you don't really have fun. It's hard to have fun playing shortstop because there's so much that you have to think about, so much that you have to do. But I've learned that if I just get lost in my process, right, get lost in stuff that's not baseball, if that makes sense, like my moves, like my practice, getting lost in that, it helps me to where when it's time in the 8th inning and it's 2 outs and a man at second and third, like I can still have fun going after the ball the same way than it was in the first inning, right? And so I think I want to hear from you, your perspective on having fun, and is it a process that you can now not think about baseball to have fun, or how is it for you that you get to have so much fun on the field?
Just enjoy what I'm doing.
You love what you do.
Like having fun with you guys. Mm-hmm. Sometimes our pitcher like been throwing a lot of fastball, and I say, man, if we throw this ball to this guy right here, it wanna be a bomb. And sometimes I scream, like, really? Wow, you know, like even if it's our pitcher, but for me, I just try to have fun. Yeah, it don't matter how my day go. Don't matter like what I've been through at home. Like when I go to the field, I just try to have fun. Yeah, doesn't matter how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have fun for sure. Yeah, I don't care if I'm going 0-for-3 with 3 strikeout. I'm gonna have fun. I'm probably gonna have fun because see Marte, see Blaze Alexander, see Corbin Carroll here, Homer. You know, like, bro. So
you find fun with other people's
with
success
other people,
well.
yeah. I'm a goofy man.
Yeah,
you know.
I know.
you gotta ask Shohei.
Okay,
like, I call him like Don one time in Japanese.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he told this an Evo third grade coach.
Yeah, Evo. Yeah.
You know. He told him like, do you see how he called me? Yeah, he called me dumb. He started laughing. You know, like I like to have fun. Like with stuff like that. I want to make the other guy happy, you know? Even if he got harder, you know, I try to make that guy smiling.
I feel like when you don't think about yourself and you try and make everyone else happy, and obviously you don't want to be the person that only does stuff for other people, but you do invest, you know, positive energy in other people. I feel like that
you gotta learn the situation, like when you're gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's part of it as well. I want to go back to young Jerry. Again, shout out to Tori for the great nickname. So you from the DR, and tell me from there, did you play any other sports?
Basketball.
You played basketball. Yeah. So when did you stop playing basketball?
I still play basketball.
Oh, you still play basketball? Yeah. Okay, so then you signed at what age?
16 years old.
At 16, and who did you sign with?
Diamondbacks.
You signed with the Diamondbacks.
Yeah,
I'm just making sure that the viewers don't know.
My bad. Okay,
so signed with the Diamondbacks.
Signed with the Diamondbacks, 16 years old.
And when did you come over to the States?
2017 for instructionally.
Okay, for instructs. And
yeah, that was my first time.
Did you stay over? You didn't have to go back to the DR from there.
I get back to the DR after the International League.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then you come over and how was your minor league experience? Did you love it?
I love it, but I had some experience, bro. Then it teach me to grow or the player I am right now. You know how to deal with sometimes with coaches.
Yep.
You know, we've been through a lot of stuff
Yeah.
when we are in minor league, and especially like my first year here in the United States. No English.
Right. Okay.
I gotta do like beans. I don't know how to say beans.
Yeah.
At least I gotta say chicken. But
Okay.
it was like just pointing. You know, it was really hard to adjust on this culture.
Yeah.
You know, and I had two of my teammates. They was both black. They just teach me and help me how to deal with different situations.
Did you have to go to like English classes?
A lot.
Okay, a lot of English
a
classes.
lot, yeah.
And so when would you do that? Before the game or like on computer? How
it
did
was
you do
before
that?
the game. Before the
Okay.
game. Before the game.
Okay.
Always been before the game. I remember 2018, my first time playing the state. Like my English teacher she was American, and she only speak English. So how are you gonna learn if you like? I don't know exactly what she's saying.
Right.
If you don't have how are you gonna
okay.
learn if you don't have a conversation with her?
Yeah.
So that's something that I taught with the boss, like the English boss, because she was bilingual. And I said we needed more English teacher. They gotta be bilingual. So when I went to high A, my teacher there, she was speaking both language. So that's how I've been getting like way better. When I went to the team double A, it was the same. Like she speaks Spanish. So for me, it was like very very good process because she can explain to me what does a word mean. You know, I feel I still learning. You know, I feel like I still working my English because we never stop learning. Yeah, so. It always like something new.
Yeah, it's all
like I'm proud right now. Like we do interview.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you for.
Why you
coming
proud?
on
You
here.
talk to me all the time. On the
I know,
field.
but I didn't. I mean, like when we're talking on the field, like to be able to come on and
yeah, it's
and
way
do a
different.
pod-
It's way
completely
different. Yeah,
You know,
it's completely different. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you about the story that Tori was talking about when I first came up. Right, like to your point earlier, veterans were around the league. Like veterans kind of ran the league. There wasn't that many young guys coming up, and so
what year was your debut?
I debuted in 2014. And so I remember coming up and I'm just like you. Like I love talking. I love my boys. Like I really love my boys, especially at the field. Like you just grow to love them. Like you're with them more than your family. And so all my boys were in double A. I started in double A and then I went to triple A and we all kind of moved together in double A and triple A. And then I got the call to the big leagues and we had a lot of veterans there, and I remember like they weren't playing great. And in Boston, if you're not playing good, like the fans are gonna let you know, right? And so it was just a bad situation in the locker room, just because guys, the team wasn't playing great. And I remember coming up, like I think I may have been the only rookie, maybe another guy, but I did not enjoy it at all. I really hated it because there was just a lot of just saltiness going around. And I'm not saying I understand. I definitely do understand now. But I remember going to Torrey and telling him, like, I don't want to be here. I want to get sent down. Can you tell them to send me down so I can go have fun playing baseball? And, he really just kind of talked to me and kind of was like my dad. Like, kind of
he the best doing that.
Yeah, and like that's how our relationship started prior to that. But that was that story, and like you're lucky you get to have someone like Torrey, just because, I mean, the energy that he invests in every player is unbelievable, and I don't even know how he has that kind of bandwidth to do stuff like that. And I remember talking to him about my wife and talking to him about baseball and just about just anything. And this is during the game. Like he would just stop whatever he's doing and we would talk during the game. And so I'm sure he does that with you guys now.
Yeah, no, he does. Definitely he does. Yeah. It happened to me the same like you, but I didn't express myself. I was like very frustrated. Like I'm the type of guy if I feel something, I said it. But sometimes I know, like, I gotta shut up my mouth,
Yeah.
And we had some player on 22, 21, like, man, I say, I don't have fun right here. I gotta go down, like, on 2022. Even in minor league, that was my worst season I've been had as a player, And I put a lot of pressure on myself that year, but I didn't express myself to any other coach, probably my agent, probably my family, but that helped me.
Yeah.
That helped me. Like, I think Tori feel that, and he told me your story.
Yeah.
On 22.
That's exactly.
That's when I came to you on 22 and asked all those questions, like how to deal in different situations. Because I had situations in minor league, but it wasn't like this. Like we are players, It was like more with coaches and all that stuff, but not with veteran guy.
Yeah, and like you said, the times are different. Like back then was, more veterans, and now it's more young guys, so it's a little easier to express yourself.
Let me tell you a story. In 2020, we were playing the alternate side, because of the pandemic and all. Bumgarner got hurt. I think his back. He was hurt. So he was throwing the alternate side. I was leading off. And literally, like, I would like to work on my skill, I was working on my bunting.
Okay, yeah.
But I didn't know he was hurting his back, So...
I already know this went bad.
Bro, I tried to bunt the first try. I didn't bunt. And he, I see his expression, but, I'm innocent. I had no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
He threw me the first ball right here. Wow. To my head, yo. The second time, he threw, right in the middle, and I bunting, and I was safe. So when he went to the dugout, he was, screaming, I wasn't in second base. It was 3 out, and I remember Josh Barfield, the boss in minor league. He ran to me like, "Hey, don't do it, yo." What do you mean? Like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you mean? So don't bunt against him, yo. This is that's how I am.
Yeah, that's me. That's part of your game.
That's part of my game. So that happened that year. So in 21, during spring training, I gotta face him.
Oh gosh.
So he was he was literally done. And he saw me in the on deck circle, and he said, "Oh, one more hitter." And he was like, first pitch ball, second pitch ball. But I was told the story to all the players. Like Edsky was there, Peralta was there, Marte was there, Adruba was there that year.
Yep.
22, and on 21. Sorry, and I was like, 2-0. You know what's coming 2-0, like heater. I was like seeing my boy, like, I want to cross this guy. Because I don't forget what he did to me and the other side. Bro, literally, I think that was the hardest ball he even throw that year. 95 right here.
Oh, he
bro,
hit you?
He hit me, man. Bro, he killing me. All those guys was pissed.
Oh,
but,
gosh.
And he said, "Oh, I'm done." He said he was done. So
were the first two pitches away?
It was away, yeah, ball. I said, okay, he coming with that quarter like middle end right now. I gotta be ready, bro. He hit 95.
That is hilarious. I'm sorry for laughing.
No, it's okay.
Funny.
It's okay.
That's
Well,
funny.
I learned, he was. I was like different guy. And on 22, when I started playing for him, he came to me and said, "I'm sorry." That was the best part. Because people think about Bum was a bad guy. He seen a bad guy, but he was a great person. Like, he was a great teammate. And he came to me, bro. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. Like, I hear you on purpose." And because I thought he was a different guy. He thought I was like cocky and like I'm hilarious, whatever they're gonna call me. But we get like a really great relationship. Like, just sometimes when he was speaking, he said, "Just play by your own. Like, be you. Hey, what do you think in this situation?" Like, that's how I feel in those.
That is so funny.
Last 2 years, it was funny. It was funny.
That's good.
It was funny in the moment. Like, everybody laughed because everybody know the story. They knew. But the same way they get pissed because they say, "What about if he got hurt?"
Yeah. But he wasn't gonna hurt you. He just that's funny.
Bro.
Okay, so before we let you go, we got to go to the field. I want to play because you're one of the few hitters that have more walks than strikeouts, and so I want to test your skills with guessing balls and strikes. So we have a game on here.
Okay.
It's called Master of the Zone.
Master of the Zone.
Master of the Zone. So what happens is they're going to show a pitch, and you're going to have to guess if it's a ball or a strike. All right?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
I'm probably going to lose.
Let's see.
Bro, that's down.
That's down.
That's down. It's got to be down.
That's ball.
He's seeing the zone, but it's got to be. That's ball.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see. Pitch two.
Bro, I'm the real ABS.
You are.
I'm the real ABS, yeah.
Okay, so maybe there's another nickname we can come up with.
ABS?
Yeah, maybe something. Okay, next pitch.
No, that's a ball.
That's out.
Yeah, that's a ball.
That's away. That's
Yeah.
a ball.
That's way easy for you, huh?
Yeah, that was easy. Yeah, we got to give us some closer pitches than this, bro. We got ABS here, man.
That's fine.
ABS is here. He gonna hold it down for us. Oh, that's like Chris Sale or something. That's got to be a strike. That's top of the zone.
That's a ball.
That's top of the zone. I'm going top of the zone.
I'm going ball.
Okay.
Can you see the pitch again?
He called ball. He called ball, so
yeah,
we got to go with him.
But can I see the pitch again?
I don't think so.
That's a ball.
Top of the zone, strike. Hello, 1-0 Mook.
That song is big.
Bro.
Who hit it? Who's the hitter?
I don't know.
That song is big.
That's like clearly in the zone, though.
I didn't see the pitch well. That's why I say I got to see it again.
Okay, next pitch.
Ooh. What you got?
I'm going, it went around the zone.
So you say it's a ball?
I think it's a ball.
I think it's a ball too.
Okay, let's see it. I think it went around. It's a slider that went around the zone.
It can't clinch the. I knew it. That's
okay, all right. It was down too.
It is. Yeah, I see it's down and away.
Oh, I went off. Okay.
No, down and away. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, we got a couple more.
3-2.
3-2. Oh man, let's see.
Justin Upton. That's a strike. That's a strike.
That,
yeah, that's a strike.
That may have been a homer.
It's slider hanger. Yeah, that's a slider hanger. Yeah.
Like that's
it is. You don't miss that pitch.
I have a lot this year, but it has gotten better. It has gotten better.
Yeah, it's getting better.
It has gotten better. From a lefty. That's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's clear ball. Yeah.
That's nowhere near. Slider. That's a slider.
Yeah, it's a slider. Yeah. You know that hitter? That's a Schwarber.
Is it?
Yeah.
You can tell. Oh, you can look at are you looking at the stance and you can tell by the stance? How'd you know it was Schwarber?
Well, I mean, you said it.
Oh, it says it right
there. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay. Okay, one more.
Fwap, that's a strike.
Ooh, I think that's a strike,
yeah,
too.
That's a strike.
That's right on the corner.
Especially fastball away.
Yeah, right on the corner.
Joe Musgrove. Bang!
Yeah, that's a strike. That's right in the corner. All right, so 1-0. I won. So looks like you
won.
are. Yeah, you.
You didn't let me see the pitch again.
Well,
I asked you. I said, "Can I see the pitch again?"
Okay, so what?
That was too quick.
When Gallen threw a strike to me yesterday, what if I said, "Hold on, I didn't see that one. Can you rethrow it?" You think that would work?
No, but you can challenge.
Not right now.
Not right now.
You know what I'm saying? So
I get it. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So 1-0 me. I won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I give you that one.
I'm master of the zone.
I give you that one.
All right, but anyways, Jerry,
Frog, Perdomo.
Frog, ABS. Thanks for coming on the show, man.
No,
Again,
thank you for having me.
Tori, I remember when you first came and talked to me. I went and talked. As you know, I always go talk to Tori, and he was like, "Hey, just bear with him. He asked you a lot of questions, but he really loves you." And I didn't know what I did to make you like me or whatever, but he always told me, like, pour into you. And, you know, I feel like I love when you come ask me questions, and anybody, really. I think that's the reason why you're good now and you're going to keep getting better, is because you're so inquisitive and you really want to learn the game. You really want to be good. Like, you genuinely want to be good at the game and have fun and all these other things. So you have a lot of positive things going for you. You obviously have Tori and a great group of guys around you. So just keep being you, man. Keep having fun. Keep finding a way to impact the game like you always do. And the most important thing, I think, is just to keep pouring into others. Keep pouring into others, and, you know, that really just takes pressure off yourself, as you know. And as you keep becoming a vet, man, whenever you see a young kid, when Jordan Lawler or whoever these guys
we
come
have,
up.
We have so many. We have so
You
many.
have so many.
I'm young.
Yeah,
know?
you are.
Like,
You are. But you've been around. You've been around,
right.
and you ask a lot of questions. You're wise beyond, like, your baseball years and stuff.
I feel like that's the most important for young player like me. Like, the majority of the players, they're scared to approach you, guy. You know, I always say it, like, the way I always been learning is just listening to my elders. You know, listening to you, guy. I've been watching a lot of interview of, like, old players. You know, like, that's the way I've been learning this game. You know, because I think the probably 60-80% is mental in this game. You know,
it is.
Like, how many years you been in the league?
This is my 11th season.
So 11. That's my 4th season.
Yeah.
You've been like 7 years more than me. Like, I still like learning. You know, that's why I don't get scared. I don't get shy to come to you and ask you, like, hey, even if I ain't hitting good, even if I play good defense, you know, I always gonna come to my elders, because it's some question gonna be. You never. Bro, you never still learning.
No,
in this game.
Exactly.
You always learn something new.
That's why you'll be great, man. So just keep doing your thing, and
appreciate it, man.
We'll be playing against each other for a long time. So
it is, yeah.
All right, man. Well, since you're still young, you got to get to the field early, and I don't.
Really?
So yeah, you got to get on the first bus still, dog.
That's true. No, that's true. That's the deal.
Yeah. So anyways, I'll see you over there, man. And again, thank you guys, and thanks for watching On Base, presented by Geico. Get more baseball, get more with Geico. Thank you, Jerry. I'll see you in a little bit, brother.
Appreciate it, my brother.